Hey everyone, it's Deer from Dell. Thanks so much for taking the time to tune in. I'm pumped. Today we are going to be unboxing the brand new Dell Pro Max Micro. Now, if you're familiar with kind of the Dell portfolio over the years, we've had the compact form factor. With our new Dell Pro Max lineup, this is actually going to be called as a Micro. And over here, you are going to see the latest and greatest Intel Core Ultra processors. Our 65 watt CPU architecture is actually going to be running at 85 watts. So think about the added performance that you're going to get there. This tiny little device is going to pack up to an RTX 4000 Ada GPU. So you're going to have capabilities on a super tiny form factor, provide support up to 20 gigs of GPU RAM, which is mind-blowing, up to 64 gigs of memory. You're going to see two PCIe slots, one X8 Gen 4 and then another X1 Gen 4. From a PSU perspective, the power supply is going to be at 280 watts. Let's jump into the unboxing.
Cut the seal.
And voila, awesome. Keyboard and mouse, just put that aside. Alrighty. .280 watt AC adapter, some mini display port to full-size display port cables for the AC adapter, and chassis itself. Sweet. So we got the Dell Pro Max Micro over here. You have your power button up top, your audio jack, two USB Type A's, and a USB Type C right on the front. Some really awesome thermals based on venting. Your regulatory label down there. You'll see up top model number, asset tag, and then when you flip it around on the back, your GPUs over here, whatever you have plugged into the slot. In my instance here, I've got the optional port configured as a 5 gig Ethernet, which is crazy. You could also configure that with video ports. Think about HDMI, DisplayPort, USB Type A, USB Type C. You have your native USB Type C over here, native RJ45. You have your 4 USB Type A's, and then your native displays. So 3 full-size display ports plus 4 potentially on a GPU. You could configure another video port there. A ton of displays could be configured from a tiny little device like that. So I'm gonna unscrew and pop the cover there to give you a look at the internals. So if you look over here, definitely tiny little form factor, but packs a heck of a punch. So over here you have your CPU heatsink, 2 memory slots, and then if I slide it around, that's where your GPU is going to go in there. over here, you're going to see your SSDs, and then tucked in over there, you'll be able to see that optional board where I showed you it had the 5 gig Ethernet, but they've done a really awesome job in terms of what they're putting in to this tiny little device and packing a heck of a punch. So with that, I hope you enjoyed the unboxing and the overview. Take care.